It was lively in there, mate, today.
They're a lively folk crowd. I mean, the Domingo show, wasn't it? They should have had Warrington and Kid up on there. Didn't let Galahad talk, or Barry talk, whatever you want to call him. It was embarrassing, but kind of expected that. Yeah, I didn't say much, to be honest with you. You can't really argue with pork. You can't really argue with idiots. They're winning experience, weren't they?
Yeah, I was quite surprised Domingo waded in there as much as he did, really. A lot of the fans saying let Barry speak for himself. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, started chelping with me, didn't he? And raising his voice at me. You know, we went head to head then, and Barry started smiling. And Dominic was shouting, "Don't smile, Barry, don't smile." I'm telling him how to ride his emotions. What the hell? He's always when he goes for the. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, but at the end of the day, yeah, he's there in his corner and he can help him out in the gym. But when that first bell goes and it's me and him, and it is just me and him, and he's got no one else there, and I told him that then. I told him when that first bell goes and you're in trouble, it's simple as that. You know, you don't have nobody there. You know, Dom will be shouting from the corner, but when I'm playing these on him, it's going to be a different story.
Yeah, I mean, I know you need to try and get the press conference going to sell a fight, but this seems like genuine animosity there. You don't like each other that much.
Listen, you know how I normally conduct myself. You know, in the scene how I conducted myself with Carl Frampton, load of respect. I said in open how I fought Carl. You know, a lot of admiration for Carl. You know, I have no admiration for him. He was a good cheat, and there's no remorse whatsoever. He's just himself. You know, the way that he conducts himself. I mean, like after last fight, for instance, we've just had a big fight with Carl. You know, go down as one of great fights of featherweight division, and he's trying to get in the ring to make it about him. He knows who he is. Do you know what I mean? So people are hungry, people want an opportunity, but there's ways and means of going about it. And the way that he's going about himself is not helping him whatsoever. It's not helping his profile, it's not helping his character. People need characters in sport, people need funny people. You don't need people like Barry. You don't need people like him in there. You can't have him parading around as a world champion, can we? Can't happen.
Is there a danger, though, that because of this, you're going to try a bit too hard, if you know what I mean, when that first bell goes and leave yourself open?
Nope, because you know, we had a lot of animosity with Lee Selby, and people would have said then, don't try too hard. And when it came to the night, no, I could have run across the ring and started wailing silly punches, but I kept switched on. And that was a massive occasion. That should have really taken me out of my game with, you know, Kaiser Chiefs there and Radiby and being at Ellen Road, and then the world title itself. That should have overwhelmed me there, but it didn't. I think over the years I've done my experience, I've done my time, and you know, I'd like to say I'm pretty experienced in these situations now.
First time in a while you've been favourite to win the fight, though.
Yeah.
Is that going to change anything?
Again, it doesn't matter if you put a pension in the ring with me. That person opposite corner is stopping me where I want to go. I want to unify the division. That's my new target. That's my own goal. And the way that I get there is by beating people who's put in front of me. Barry's in front of me. Simple as that.
And just looking, I know you don't like looking beyond fights, but assuming you do beat Barry, America looks like the next destination for you.
I hope so. When I beat Barry, and that's what I've been telling the boys. Put your pocket money to one side. We're going to Vegas for Christmas. But no, that's what I'd love to do. You know, prior to this fight being made, you know, they were pretty quiet from Oscar Valdez and Santa Cruz, and I don't even know where Guy Russell's hiding, but he's nowhere to be seen. But
he only fights twice a year anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, once a year if that. But yeah, them fights were pretty quiet. Now the fight were made. You know, I've seen recent interviews with them, like both saying that they like the fight, and hopefully they can stick true to the word. I'd love nothing more to be mixing it with another one of the world champions, and I wasn't about to give me a belt up to go over there. I want to be walking into these fights as a champion, so you know, take care of business, June 15th, and then on we go.
The reason it's gone a bit quiet, maybe, like Frank says, you're the best featherweight in the world. Maybe they're starting to get a little bit worried. Yeah,
maybe I've come out dark, haven't I? You know, beaten two. You know, when a massive underdog and come out and beat two, you know, massively credited names, and you know, if I didn't have a world title, then who wants to fight someone who's on the way up without a title? So that's why I've got to take care of business, and hopefully, you know, they want to prove themselves as the best, and fight me.
I'd love to see you down in Vegas.
Yeah, I do too. Especially some of the nutters who were here today.
Speaking to, we spoke to Barry just beforehand. Yeah, a few things he said. He sort of, because we asked him about his accusations about marching powder and booze and you looking out of shape and all the rest of it. First of all, what have you got to say to that?
I've got abs under here. I've got abs if you wanted to really have a little look. Yeah, I've always been professional. I realise that this game's very, very short. I've never taken a drag of a cig. Never mind drugs. He's just trying to fire back with something because he knows he's guilty of what he's done. And yeah, he'll talk whatever he wants to give him a bit of confidence or whatever. But yeah, I had a few nights out from the fight in January to celebrate, but by the time you get into negotiations for a fight, then my head switched on and I'm back to clean living. It's a short career and I've got the rest of my life to drink and get carried up on whatever else. So I don't need to do it now.
Yeah, when you were nose to nose, he told me, he said your breath smelled of alcohol and that's the reason you've got no injury at all, that's the reason you've delayed it.
No words. Can we move on? I just had a pint before I came in.
Yeah. And also he says, he basically thinks he's got into your head.
Right. Well, I don't know. He didn't say a word, didn't he? With Dom saying all so. It's deluded, absolutely deluded, and that's why you've got to laugh at stuff. But at the same time, you've got to be switched on. You're not going to be head, that's for sure.
But I think it's quite good in a fight to have a goodie
and
a baddie.
Listen, maybe so, but there's, like I say, it actually makes your toes curl. I mean, have you seen some stuff he puts on Twitter? Joffrey, where's he got that from? Do you know what I mean? I don't understand it. That's why he won't speak in there, because he can't think him up quick enough. It'd probably taken him about 15 hours. So what can I do here? What can I do? Barry, put this out, mate. Put this out. It's ridiculous.
Okay, and finally, before your big night in Vegas, there's going to be another big night in Leeds. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I can't wait. And I'd just like to say thank you to all the fans who are going to be turning out. Many people saying they're travelling from all over the country to be there. Gained a lot of followers since the last two fights, and all over the ponds. And just like to say thank you for the support. Really appreciate it, and hopefully you can turn out on June 15 and enjoy the occasion.
And what can we expect on the night? Going to go the distance?
Warrington win. Probably early.